Bitcoin will become cheap at $20,277. We just have to look at the past. And if we do some magical number crunching, teleporting us in a different world, then we are finding this chart. A chart of Bitcoin's realized price that's currently at $20,277. And historically, it was always a good idea to buy Bitcoin whenever it was below the realized price. But what is the realized price? The realized price is a fancy moving average that only can be calculated using on-chain data. So you can't calculate this, for example, with stocks, because with stocks, you don't know who is selling and who is buying. We can't track the individual wallets, but with Bitcoin, we can. With Bitcoin, we know exactly at what price did the token move the last time. We know for every single Bitcoin at what price did it move in the past. Thus, where is the market in aggregate currently relative to the current price? Because the current price is nothing else but just the price at which Bitcoin was exchanged the last time. But it doesn't reflect at what price did Bitcoin move for all the other people that bought and sold beforehand. So when the current price is above the realized price, the market in aggregate is in profit. Once the price drops below $20,277, then the market in aggregate is at losses. And this matters because we know long-term Bitcoin is likely going to outperform just buying and holding fiat. Because fiat currencies have a lot of inflation, they've got a lot of printing. The mining for Bitcoin happens at a much lower rate. So whenever there is a bear market, you can simply just wait it out. New highs will come. Because the ratio of ever expanding fiat relative to the somewhat stable amount of Bitcoin means that Bitcoin measured in fiat will go up over time. So when things don't work out temporarily, you're temporarily in losses, then you can simply wait. And this is what happens when the price goes below the realized price. The supply dries up. People aren't selling that much. And so as the people that are at losses aren't currently selling, and there are still people that regularly buy into Bitcoin, right? They dollar cost average in, they save in Bitcoin, we always tend to see a turnaround whenever we are below the realized price. $20,277. That's the break point. I'm not saying that we will hit this price ever, but if we do, I will be buying in very, very hard. Buying at those kinds of prices historically led to multiple X returns for an investment that is comparatively low risk. It's way lower risk than an altcoin where you don't really know, will the competition heat up? Will the token inflation take over? It might be even lower risk than gold because gold even has higher inflation than Bitcoin. Of course, gold has less volatility because it's more liquid, but simply over the long term, just fundamentally speaking, when something inflates less, it should appreciate more over time. There's another interesting effect recently. It looks like the outflows out of the stablecoin market are somewhat stabilizing. For more than a year, the market cap of stablecoins went down. It all started off with the Terra Luna collapse, right? When the Anchor protocol broke down, when USDT completely collapsed. That's when people got really afraid of risk and took away their money out of stablecoins. But this is now, to a degree, slowing down, potentially halting altogether. It could be a good sign. Nobody has a crystal ball where things are going. We're simply just making bets based on risk to reward. Besides Bitcoin, I also speculate in altcoins, mainly doing short positions. So I mainly short very weak altcoins. I bet on falling prices of altcoins. And we tend to generate outsized performance over just buying and holding Bitcoin. We just started an internal community pool. So all the premium members can invest into the community pool. And so far, after 3 months, we've done roughly 10% of outperformance versus Bitcoin. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join us. It's $75 US per month. It's thebitcoinstrade.com. Link is down below. And looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.